This race for the Bombers is going to be known as the 30 minutes of terror.
30 minutes of terror. The 49 Kaiser and the 39 of Sargent taking you to the green flag. 30 minutes. The clock starts now, and we already got a spinner at a turn number 2. And hey, this is a timed race. It's either red or green.
That's right. Now, it's funny because this race does not.
But I think the 20 or the 93.
23.
That guy wants a caution, and he's not going to get it. And now he's pissed. I can't even read that number.
It's 23.
23, that's what I thought.
Where's your headphones?
23 of Josh Morgan.
Tommy is still sorting things out here. It's pretty funny. So I'm going to follow this pack right here, moving out through the backstretch.
Look at that 39 making a move down the back straightaway. Sargent going up to the second spot, and the 17 and the 71 duking it out. Rick Morales and Dallas Simonette.
Now this race, what the idea here is, it's not, you know, they usually have the designated 30 laps, 20 laps, whatever amount of laps. These guys, what it is they give them 30 minutes, they're going to see basically how far or how many laps each driver can do, whoever's done the most. It's pretty much a 24 hours race in 30 minutes.
It's a 30 minutes hours. This should be a 30-hour race, actually.
30 minutes of Daytona.
Good, healthy field of Bombers out here. Bomber action. What do these cars entail? Well, you find a full-size car at, I'm sure, a wheelbase rule of no minimum of this number. And you strip them out, put a cage in them, put your racing fuel cell, buy the tires. I don't know about the tire rules, but they could be any DOT tire. Go get some racing wheels and go racing. Simple as that. Bring your fire suit and helmet. And this is one of the cheapest forms of racing. As you see the 7X trying to take out the 71. 7X is Jason Sullins.
One car that we used to see a lot out here was the the station wagon.
Yeah, we don't see that car out here this year.
I miss that car.
Well, out front is that number 49 of Jason Kaiser and that 39 Mark Sargent. Both those drivers 1 and 2 after qualifying and 1 and 2 as they run.
So what you're saying is...
Oh, contact over at turn number 4. The 54 and the 18. The 18 is not yet lifted. And he's still not lifting, and we're going to hit the wall. 54. That is Brett Empey.
They're still hitting though.
Brett Empey and the 18 of Steve Borkowski. They are in a rivalry. 30 minutes of terror. That's all you can explain. It does look like they are definitely talking to each other.
Oh yeah. You know, the 18 car looks like he easily could have backed off.
Yeah, he could have easily backed up over in turn 3, but he never chose to, and crashed right at the entrance of turn number 1.
Well, it's obvious the Bomber division. You gotta love it.
Oh,
so
boy.
this is gonna slow things down for these.
Yes,
guys,
this is a timed race.
We still most of the cars on the lead lap. We'll clean this one up.
We have to get him unstuck. Lap number, it's a timed race, silly. I don't know what time we're on. But this is a 30-minute race for the Bombers out here. And your top 2 are still Jason Kaiser in the 49 and 39 Mark Sargent. With that 17 moving in, Dallas Simonetti. Move Dallas into the second spot. 71. The big old Mopar there you see, Rick Morales.
So we've already seen some contact in this race between drivers. And they both were able to continue on. What they did was, because this is a time lap, the time obviously doesn't, or the timed race, the time doesn't stop. So they count cautions in this. The 54 car was awarded his laps back. The 18 car, because he caused the caution, did not get his back. And they were sitting there for a while.
Oh, he did get into the wall, the 54X of Brent Empey.
I've been waiting for that. He's been riding high. Battle for the position.
See the 39 and the 71 duking it out. 71 Morales, 39 Sargent.
71
for the third spot. These cars, as you can tell, aren't as agile as a late model or a super late. But man, they're always fun to watch.
Always. 17 car might be a threat for the lead here soon.
I am pretty sure, because I've raced at Toyota Speedways, and you have too, 3rd mile, and I'm sure it's the same way here. Here's to put in comparison of a late model and these cars. Late models go into the corner, and 2 hands on the wheel, they make the left turn, everything all goes well. These cars, you go into the corner, you make the left-hand turn, and you got to reach over with the other hand and turn the wheel even more to get it to stay on the white line.
Something tells me it's not that far off. Or we just were horrible at setting up race cars. 54, 94 getting close.
54 has his run-ins already. And the 94 of Jason Faz, F-A-Z. Jason makes a pass, and then the 2 guys that started it off with a caution back together again.
I think the 54 car is going to let him remember.
Borkowski in the 18, making the pass around.
Oh!
The 23's fishtailing. He's hanging on. Safe. Oh, the 18, Borkowski around out of turn number 4. Contact might have been in play on that one.
Do you think that there's a chance?
I hear fireworks. The short track, Jeffrey.
There goes. Let's watch.
They meant the Lucas Oil off-road race.
I was gonna say I thought we were at the short track. All right. Well, lap 24. I don't know what the time's at right now. Well, actually, I do. We're at about 8 minutes. No, I don't.
No, because we don't film during yellow.
So we're farther than 7 minutes. All right.
We've probably got a few minutes left.
Yeah. And there's a guy
that's standing at a turn number 4. Well, he's standing on the front stretch.
Oh, look at this run for the 54 car.
This is, it's big car bandoleros. 3 wide out of turn number 2, and a battle for the top 5 positions.
This guy needs to sit down.
He's texting, Jeffrey.
Well, he needs to not stand and text because that causes accidents.
You mean like for second spot?
Yeah.
71 and the 17. Simonetti and Morales going side by side. And
sorry, the announcer.
I think the 7X is crazy. 7X of Jason Solons. They're the Martin Solons in the 7. So,
Tommy.
Sounds like there's a little bit of a relation. Battle for the lead out of turn number 2.
Tommy.
More contact. And Borkowski goes around again out of turn number 4.
You can almost see through his head.
Yellow is out. And during that yellow, or before that yellow, we had a good battle for the lead going on.
Tommy, I just want everyone to realize that if you're sitting on the top of a row, there's no point in standing. And all you're doing is blocking low-budget TV from seeing the race.
Checking to see if he's got any dirty earwax in his ear. No, he does not. Restart lap number. Just kidding, time. I see they are counting laps. So this is 34 laps into the Bomber 30 minute of terror. Kaiser out front leading the way. Led every lap so far. But the 71 of Rick Morales wants to say something about that second spot. And he's duking it out with Mark Sargent in the 39. We still do not know how much time we are into this and how much time there is left.
Or how much time it takes someone to sit down.
Yeah.
Not quite sure on that one either.
He just wants the best view, Jeffrey.
I think
the best view of 30-minute
TV.
racing.
He wants to be on TV. It's gone from comical to annoying. 54 cars sideways out of turn number 4. And bumpers!
39 and the 17, Sargent and Simonetti. I've noticed that second, third, and fourth just keep rotating between each other.
Yeah, they do, don't they? The leader's had it quiet. He has no idea what kind of race he's been missing.
And I've also noticed the 39 of Sargent make a run down the hill to get a run down the back straightaway.
Yep.
He's trying that outside line.
I'm getting ready to film 2 other guys. You might be able to figure out which 2.
Morales sideways out of turn number 2, losing the spot.
Oh boy. Ran him up the track. I think these 2 are just like slowing down to get with each other.
Which 2? Those 2?
Oh yeah.
23 and the 7?
No, the 18 and the 54.
Gotta thank Richard Petty for coming out of retirement to come race at the Fall Classic. Richard Petty switching over to Chevrolet instead of Ford.
The second and third place cars look like they're fast.
That is actually Caleb Bronston in the 43.
Oh boy, we got contact!
We got contact, but we don't have a spinner. The 7X of Solons, who we have seen tag a few cars tonight.
What's funny is the guy who's standing right here in turn 4 keeps looking at us. Oh!
Second spot battle. 17 to Simonetti. Getting some heat, and around he goes down the back straightaway by the 39 of Sargent. There is a caution on the scoreboard, and now there's a caution on the racetrack.
Well, Tommy, I don't know how many laps to go, but we have reached the 44 lap mark. They might. I wonder if they'll have green light checkered if we're under yellow during it.
I don't know.
Oh, Tommy.
Excuse me, miss. He says, I want my second spot.
That's what Dallas says. Simonet, I don't know if you're getting back or not.
Simonet. Okay, that answered my question, says the announcer.
All right, well.
Sargent going to the rear. We'll see how this plays out.
Huh. Well, Tommy. Now, that's what I find interesting, though. Why does the 17 car get his position back? Oh, yeah, that's their rule. Never mind. I forgot. I was thinking the other way. I was thinking of, good night.